Hi, welcome back to BSG Gaming. I'm the new poison leader, Ryan.
And I'm Articulate Matt, for once.
Yeah, you are. Oh no, I forgot that we have to get out of this.
I'm the new Hokage.
I'm the new Hokage. Oh wait, I just realized that. Oh wait, there's these tiny lines that actually show you where to go. Now.
Cool.
Yeah, can you see them?
Occasionally.
I forgot that that's what happens when you beat the gym. It just shows you where you need to go now. Which is such a pain.
Right? Like, oh god, why?
Why does it have to be invisible? Huh. Well, I mean, last time we beat Koga.
Yeah.
For those who couldn't tell.
Yeah. As we leave Koga with our heads high.
Yeah, with our heads high and our Pokemon alive.
Yes.
Now we can go. We're gonna do like two things real quick. For starters, we'll get. You two did a good job. Oh wait, give me a second. I gotta get the leftovers off of the both of you.
Yes. Give us back our food.
Yeah, give us back what we want.
Give us back the num-nums.
There we go. We're gonna put Mothra and Slim Shady back in the box because they have served their purpose, their poke purpose. I'll let them be in the bench.
Alrighty.
But now we need our other mons. So, I say, because we don't have anything for our rivals Blastoise, because that's the other thing we're going to have to fight in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So we will take our Spurt, and then, I don't know who to take. Tyston or Addy?
You taught Tyston Ice Punch, right?
Yeah.
Ice Punch would be good against Blastoise.
No, it wouldn't.
Doesn't ice hurt water?
No, the opposite. No, not the opposite, but it's actually not very effective against it.
Don't they fix that in later gens? Because I feel like ice wrecks water later.
Nope. But I do like Tyston, just because of fighting moves.
Yeah.
Oh
wait, doesn't he have Thunder Punch?
He did have Thunder Punch.
We should have kept Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch would have hurt Blastoise.
Well, my logic was that, like, you know, Ice Punch kind of does the same thing as Thunder Punch, except for the water thing, and we already have a thing for water.
Okay.
But, speaking of moves, I've decided that I think Tyston will stay with us for a while, so we are going to teach him Brick Break. We're going to break some bricks.
Yeah. We're going to break some bricks and kick some dicks.
No, we're not, Tyston. No, we're not.
No, that would be Hitmonlee.
We'll get rid of Rock too.
Yeah, see, he still knows Thunder Punch.
Oh, he does. That's right. I didn't teach him Fire Punch. That was the thing I didn't teach him.
Yeah.
Because we have a Fire type.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Let's get rid of Rock too. Because it's kind of redundant.
Yeah.
Boom.
Now watch this instructional DVD and learn how to fight.
Yeah, watch someone's.
Oh god, the video he watches to learn Brick Break is just that one video where the dude spends like 10 minutes heavy breathing, and then goes to karate chop the bricks, misses, and hits the brick that the bricks are standing on.
Oh, I think you showed me that.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So dumb.
Like, if you didn't know that, like, his hand got broken afterwards or was, like, severely hurt, you would assume he was doing it for a bit, for how long he does the breathing thing.
Where is this guy? Because we also need to get strength. There he is.
Get some strength.
Get some strength. I gave the gold teeth to the warden.
Oh, he has gold teeth. Great, we're talking to little John. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver, yo.
No, it's like, thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one can understand a word I said. Not a one. It's like you just listen to his music and it's like,
oh god, he's a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, Oh no! SoundCloud rappers. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Office?
Yeah. All of my one employees, which is myself, could have seen me. Let me give you something for your trouble. It's called cough syrup and Sprite. We call it scissor.
We call it lean.
Drink it out of a styrofoam cup, otherwise people might know.
We're gonna teach Biggie's small strength because it's a normal type move and it's really strong. And we're just gonna get rid of Snore
Okay.
because it's just bad.
just slap him on the face with it as he's just like asleep.
No, like we don't teach it to him. We're about to give it to him. He just eats it.
Yeah. Either that, or we just like put headphones on. It's like one of those learn as you sleep instructional tapes.
Yay! We can use strength. Boom. Huh? Ooh, another rare candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. I got a candy bar. I got candy corn. I got a rock.
Okay, the second kid should also be upset because candy corn sucks.
Candy corn does suck.
Which is so weird because I've known like 3 people that are like, no, candy corn's awesome. And I'm like, you're wrong.
You're so wrong.
It is gross. The texture is wrong. The flavor is wrong. The colors are wrong.
So...
You know how bad candy corn is? They try and trick you into liking it by changing the shape and making it look like pumpkins, and it still sucks.
We already caught something here.
Because as a kid, they were like, here, you want to have some candy pumpkins? I was like, ooh, those look good. Maybe they'll taste good. And then you're like, oh, this is just fucking candy corn.
Every Halloween, I keep forgetting how bad candy corn tastes. So in my head, I'm like, oh, candy corn. It's not that bad as I remember. And then I eat, and then I like take a bite of it. I'm like, it's just as bad as I remember.
Oh no. This Black has an exact joke about that, where he's like, every time on Halloween, he'll see a bowl of candy corn, and like an Alzheimer's patient, he'll just go like, oh, it's corn, but it's made out of candy. And then he tastes it, and he's like, son of a bitch!
Oh my goodness. Wow, you came all the way here? Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. You want to see my fursona?
No.
No, I don't want to. No, stop it. No.
I don't want to see how Lola Bunny got you into this.
This is Chari.
Because I think we can all agree, at least for kids of the 90s, Lola Bunny was a big stepping off point for some people.
I think, definitively, for like a lot of people. This... Ooh.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Rhyhorn doesn't have object permanence.
I feel like some Pokemon might just not have object permanence. Oh no, he's throwing rocks at us.
Oh no, rocks at a ground type.
Ow! You hit 2 of our Oscar Mayer wieners.
Our Oscar Mayer wieners have a first name. Is it Oscar? Yeah, damn it, I ruined the song.
They have a first name. Is it Oscar? Strangely, no, it's Meyer.
Yeah. Actually, no. It's Michael.
Michael. I don't know why. I just remembered that Tyson has the black glasses, which don't do anything for him.
They hide the fact that he's high on cocaine. Before the big fight.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Lickitung!
Yeah. I'm gonna eat your children, Lickitung. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, Lickitung.
I'm not angry. I love your Tyson. Alright, get away.
It's Humph.
Oh, Humph.
Which has all the letters there to make the word hump.
Oh, no.
Actually, if you double up the H at the front, it's hump.
So we can get another Pokemon here, BT Dubs.
Don't those little machines kind of look like weird little robot heads?
We are part of this. We're part of the system.
Hey, Jerry, look at this loser who just walked in. Ha, ha, ha.
I bet his circuit board isn't even running properly.
Yeah. Hey, Laser Lips, your mother was a leaf blower.
How dare you! Psh. Didn't hurt. No pain receptors.
Whoa! Oh, we can catch a Magneton, right?
Yes!
Sweet, let's catch a Magneton.
We just skipped Magnezone and went, or not Magnemite, and went straight to Magneton.
I was like, yeah, isn't Magnezone the big fat one afterwards?
Yes, but that's only a Gen 4 one.
I was gonna say, I don't think we can catch that one.
We'll go with Big E.
Big E.
Big E small. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think Body Slam will be okay. Oh, please.
Dick.
Just, God, he's such a jerk. Okay, cool.
I don't know which one of you I don't like, but it's one of you.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Now who's paralyzed, sucker?
Ha!
You don't like it when the one of these days I'm gonna learn how to talk.
Yeah, you could have.
You don't like it when the bad effects on you, do you?
Whoa. That was weird.
Yeah, it wanted to think about what it was doing with its life.
I don't know if that picked up on the thing, but the TV just kind of went weird. A linked cluster formed of several Magnemite. It discharges powerful magnetic waves at high voltage.
It's not even really a Pokemon. It's just a bunch
three
of
Pokemon who were like, let's get together, guys.
No, they were just walking by, and unfortunately, they were all at the perfect polarities to just get stuck together. And they're like, "Damn it, Jerry, go left, go right. I'm trying. So am I."
All I'm hearing is
Stooges.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can put... Nah, I like the word stooges. Because I don't think you can put...
We definitely can't put all three of their names. We could name it by putting a little bit of each of their names.
Okay, so... Larry, Mo, and Curly.
It'd be Mo, so let's go M-O.
M-O... M-O...
C-U, Curly.
Mo Curry.
Mo Curry? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Mo Curry.
Yeah, which is almost Mercury, which is also a metal.
Hey! It's almost like we planned this.
Sometimes we stumble upon things. Is that all we were here for?
Kind of.
Because isn't Zapdos here?
Zapdos is here, but we do not have the ability to get it.
Okay, that's fair.
Not as in, like, we can't go find it, but it's that...
It's like a super high level, and it just wreck us.
It's level 50.
Yeah, it would wreck us.
Yeah, that would wreck us. We don't have anything that can properly do anything against it. But hey, we got a Pokemon.
Sweet. So now where to?
We're gonna go to Saffron.
All right. Yeah. Ooh, I hear they're really good in Indian food.
I don't get it.
I believe saffron is the little red fibers that turn things yellow, and they're used a lot in Indian cooking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I believe. I could be horribly wrong. I'm not that cultured.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about Oreos in a previous recording session.
Oh, we tried those.
Did you? What?
We tried the red, white, and blue 3 layers of cream with Pop Rocks.
Really?
By the way, gross. So bad. One, so artificial tasting. Like, you can just tell, like, the dye is so heavy in the creams that are colored. And then, when you eat it, after you're done eating the Oreo and you're like, oh, that tasted so artificial, you just get the after effect of Pop Rocks popping in your mouth.
Whoa.
Which, by the way, cookies should never do that.
Oh,
Cookies should never feel like snack, crackle, and pop.
That sounds horrible. I want it.
What's even funnier is on the Oreo, on the backside, it says Team USA for the Olympics.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm trying to think of who, because I want Mo Curry on the team. Tyson can take a back seat real quick.
Yeah. Go do a one-man show about your life.
Go talk about some poetry.
Go get kicked out for eating Evander Hitmonlee's ear. That's why Hitmonlee doesn't have ears, because he already bit them off.
I mean, Hitmonchan doesn't have ears either, but we don't talk about that. Okay, so we're gonna fight a lot of trainers before we get to Larry? Larry.
Yeah, Larry with a question mark.
Larry with a question mark.
It gets even better all the times that you actually forget his name.
Yeah.
The fact that we made it a questionable name to begin with.
Yeah. So we're gonna just go through. I think I remember how to get to, like, there, but I'm gonna fight all the trainers here just to, you know, get levels.
Okay. Get them gains.
Yeah, get them
Hey,
games.
kid, what are you doing wandering around here for?
No reason. I just need to file out my taxes. Oh, okay. You just gotta go to the right, you know, take a left, and hey, wait a minute.
Take this, you giant... Go at him, you giant bat with teeth.
Yeah, go bat. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I took this off like some kid in a rock cave, so I wasn't quite sure what it's called.
Go smaller bat that looks like it might evolve from.
Yeah. Go other bat that looks like it was related to first bat.
Zubat. Thank you. Like we're just teaching them about the Pokemon.
Yeah, we're just telling it the names of it. That's a Zubat. Thank you. Zubat, kill that freaking kid.
Kill that,
Small adult child. Thank you.
just a bunch of uneducated people. Oh, no wonder they're so easily persuaded.
Get ready to, suffer consequences. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to make you unalive. Kill me? Thank you.
Yeah, there it is.
That's the word.
Them's the words. See, this is why Giovanni does most of the thinking, because none of us do school no good.
Yeah. None of us learn no good school bad to us. It's like,
Oh.
yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah. Actually, you wonder how people get educated in this world, because they just send 10-year-olds
out
with Pokemon and just like, go experience the world.
You know what, that does bring up a lot of good questions, like, you know, because obviously there's a lot of other jobs that require...
So is this just during like summer seasons? Like,
Maybe?
well, it's summertime and your parents don't want you at home, so take a Pokemon and go out there and experience the world. Hope you don't die.
Excuse me. No kids allowed in here. It says, where? I'm gonna kill you!
Yeah. What sign says that?
Oh, of course the one.
How dare you use the word... How dare you use the fact that I can't read against me?
Let me see.
Reminds me of that movie where the guys had a... It's an old movie where this brother is like... He has like... He's related to the mob, but the mob brothers are idiots. And one of them's like... I had an ice cream stand, and he's like, I'll take that rum raisin. And he's like, sir, we don't have that flavor here. He's like, fine, give me some Rocky Road. He's like, sir, the flavors are on the board. And there's just 3 flavors. It's just vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. But since he can't read, he just keeps naming flavors. Fine, pistachio.
I think I tried Rocky Road once.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like marshmallows and ice cream.
There's something else in Rocky Road too, right?
There's 3 things. It should be chocolate ice cream,
Marshmallows
and
and
almonds.
Almonds, that's what it is. I don't... personal opinion, almonds should not go in ice cream.
I don't believe nuts should go in ice cream.
That's what... You know what? I should have said that in period.
On, maybe. In, no.
Yeah, because I think I tried Rocky Road and I was like, oh, cool, it's just going to be chocolate ice cream with a couple of extra bits. And I was like, ugh, gross. Might as well just gotten chocolate ice cream.
You could always get Ben and Jerry, where it's everything but the moo is what they call it, and it's literally they throw everything they freaking can find in that ice cream thing. You're lucky if you get one bite that has ice cream in it.
Mokuri.
Mokuri.
Oh no. We can't get out.
See, this is how they got in that situation in the first place.
Yeah, it's just like, join us, brother.
We are legion, for we are stuck together.
How did we miss? Come on.
There's 3 of us. One of us should be able to hit him.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to hit that way, and he tried to hit the other way. Dumbass.
We'll guile his ass. Sonic boom.
Sonic boom.
Let me just throw all the gel from my hair into his face. That's all that Sonic boom looks like.
Oh, gross. Alright, we gotta heal. Because Moker is stupid.
I love how Guile became the hero in the movie, and I love how the movie is so bad. Because Guile's played by Jean-Claude Van Damme. But honestly, it has, for as bad as that movie is, it has one of the best lines for a villain out of any movie I've seen. And that is the line that Bison gives to the Chun-Li character. Because she's sitting there talking about how, you know, you ruined my life and all this other stuff and all this stuff. He goes, you see, for you, the day that Bison graced your village was the worst day of your life. But for me, it was a Tuesday.
Ooh, that's such a raw line.
Because basically, like, what he's equating it is, is like...
It was just another day for me.
Yeah, that was just a Tuesday for me, lady. Because even when she's telling him, he's like, I don't remember doing any of that.
Oh, it's such a raw line.
Yeah, not only that, I can't remember the actor's name, but he played the dad in the Addams Family movies, like the 90s ones, like the Addams Family Values and everything. Mm-hmm. That dude was just such a solid actor, too. He was good at playing characters.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, in fact, the whole reason he did that movie was for his kids.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Reminds me of, not to kind of bring it back to SpongeBob, but like a lot of big name actors wanted to get on SpongeBob because a lot of them watched it with their kids.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, it's the same thing with, well, not with South Park, but like a lot of actors liked South Park, so they really wanted to get on South Park. The South Park kind of has this role where they really don't want to put the actors on there just because they like doing, like, the way they just make fun of them and everything.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know if we should have that happen. You know, you're probably going to be mad what we have you say.
Because they had George Clooney on there.
Yeah, he had him as the dog.
Well, one, they had him as a dog, and then two, they had him as the, in the movie, they had him as the doctor.
Did he?
Yeah, he's the one where he's like, sorry, sir, we replaced your son's heart with a baked potato. He's about 3 seconds to live.
Oh, yeah. They didn't say that to them. He said that to Kenny.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. That movie's so good.
Oh, it's solid. What's even funnier is they went to the Oscars because the song Blame Canada almost won an Oscar.
That's so good. And didn't they show up in, like...
They showed up in two very famous dresses, which is very funny given the fact that neither of them are women or identify as women.
They just did it to fuck with people.
Well, they just did it because that was basically their statement of the Oscars, is this is just kind of like Hollywood celebratory jerking itself off and we just don't care.
Yeah.
I think they also said they showed up there, like, high out of their minds.
I could see that.
Yeah, because one of them showed up in the J-Lo plunge dress, and the other one showed up in, like, the giant, pink, frilly Gwyneth Paltrow dress. And the only reason I even know the names of those dresses is because I watched the thing about people talking about the people at South Park when they went there and did that. They had another dude who helped them write the song show up as their pimp. He was, like, in a baby blue powder, like, fursuit and everything.
Man. Sorry, I'm just thinking about, like, how did Blame Canada get nominated for an Oscar? Like, not saying anything or like, dissing the
movies. It's a good song.
It's
like,
a good song, but like,
I don't hate Canada, but like that song slaps.
No, I'm not saying the song doesn't slap. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Was every other just like, I guess, soundtrack garbage that year?
Maybe. I think it lost to one of them. I can't remember which.
Because I want to say it was like 95 when that movie came out.
It might have lost to Good Will Hunting, but I might be misremembering.
Good Will Hunting was a good movie.
Yes.
I don't remember anything about the soundtrack, though.
I remember a little bit, because Elliott Smith, who was like an indie artist, got like called a sellout because he performed his song, which was on the movie soundtrack, at the Oscars.
Ah. Why would that make him a sellout?
I don't know. Indie people are weird. Like, the moment you start, like,
making money.
You're
like, oh, you're a sellout, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, because I need to eat.
Yeah, I was like...
To make music.
Yeah. That's the whole thing, is, like, the moment they decided to start selling their songs to make a profit, they would already technically be a sellout, because they're selling their music for money. I think there's just, like, for every culture, there's a counterculture.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that's popular is going to have people that hate it just because it's popular.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I am a part of that crowd occasionally. But at the same time, It's just like some people take it to the extreme. That's kind of like those people that scream sellout most of the time.
I've never been a fan of the whole sellout thing.
I was like, I don't care. Like, either I like your music or you don't. I don't. Because usually for me, I'm a very visual person. So whenever I hear music, it like basically makes a movie in my head. And if I like the movie, then I like the song. Like, whatever it shows me in my head, if I like it, then I like the song. Because there's a lot of people like that, where like some people, when they hear music, they visualize colors and all this other stuff. I just visualize like images.
Oh yeah, so some people just do that. Like
some people just think like that, and that I can understand. Like, they don't have an inner monologue; it's just all images.
If you don't have some type of inner monologue, that's just, to me, that's kind of weird.
Right? Like, it's one of those things where people is like, oh yeah, no, I just think in images, and it's just like, how do you work? Like, you know that, like, okay, that's obvious that you obviously doing fine, but like, your brain is so used to processing it that way that when somebody tells you that they process it a different way, your brain just doesn't get it. It's just like, huh?
Huh?
Kind of like how do deaf people think? And it's not trying to be mean, it's just like,
how do they...
like, if they have an inner monologue, what is it? Is it all hand signals in their head? Or is it just written words? And it's like, I know I sound unintelligent, but it's like, it's a legit question.
I'm sorry, it just... when you said that, just... in my head, I was just imagining just like...
all hand signals?
Literally just all like... straight up Naruto style, just like jutsu, just like coming across their eyes.
No, Ryan, I meant ASL or another form of sign language.
I know what you meant, but just like in my head, when you said that, that's what I thought of. Oh my god.
I mean, because I imagine the people that used to have hearing, they just, you know...
they will have an internal monologue, but what about the people who are born deaf?
Yeah, and have never heard anything before. Kind of like they did the video on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet, but it's like what a deaf person thinks something sounds like. Like, been deaf their whole life, and it's like, what do you think this sounds like? And they just had him like try and describe the sounds of things. And he was doing pretty well, because I didn't watch the whole video, but certain parts, he was just going off the vibrations he was feeling.
I think there was someone who were like, they weren't fully deaf, but they were close to like being like genuinely fully deaf, but then they got it actually fixed or something like that, and you like have that figured out or whatever. And they were like, I didn't realize that the sun doesn't make a noise. So I just thought that was funny.
I think I've seen that clip before. I think somebody said it to Rick and Morty, like the sun coming up screaming, like.
Trying to find the key, because there's a key somewhere.
But yeah, they kind of like how to like, what do blind people dream about? And it's like, yet again, these questions sound so stupid or insensitive, but it's like, we all have REM. REM is just rapid eye movement. It's a part of sleep. So what do blind people dream about? Like, is it just like sensations? Because I mean, obviously, people who could see and then can't anymore, they probably still have like visual dreams. But how about a blind person who's never saw dream?
That's a good question.
And it's just like certain things we take advantage, or we take for granted. That it was just we don't see it from another perspective because we're just used to our perspective.
I know. So remember, kids, if you don't want to go blind, don't masturbate.
Otherwise, you'll end up with hairy palms and big forearms. You're halfway there to being a gorilla.
Just start masturbating more. It's like, I want to be a part of the jungle.
I'm gonna beat that American Ninja Warrior course.
So I was actually watching the latest season of American Ninja Warrior, and there was this guy on there who was like super short, like 5'4" maybe, something like that. And so like in my head, I was like, I guess, size matters a little bit. He might have like agility part down, but I don't know, strength just doesn't seem that, and like probably doesn't have that much strength. He flew across that course.
there's a reason for that. His center of gravity is lower. Like, the taller you get, the more lanky you get, the more your center of gravity is off. Because technically, if you talk to a lot of people and scientists and stuff, walking isn't really supposed to be, like, a functional thing just because it's a series of timed falls. Like, that's why we're, like, the only animal in the animal kingdom that walks upright. Because they either have tails to balance them or they use all 4 limbs. We're the only animal that walks upright, so technically it's like a miracle that we do that. But yeah, so if you're lower and shorter, you have a better center of gravity, and that just honestly means you're going to be better at certain things. Also, lighter weight, which for a lot of acrobatic stuff is important. There's a reason a lot of acrobats aren't tall.
Yeah, I can see that. To me, it just kind of threw me off just a little bit.
Kind of like how a lot of dancers aren't bulky or super muscular.
Oh, yeah.
Like, some are, but most of them are very sinewy. And that's because it's just, that's what it requires.
What was it? I think it was like you and me were talking to someone else about like general body shapes. And they were talking about like, you know, having abs and all that. And I was like, and they brought up a couple of people like with examples. And, like, you and me both basically told me, I was like, the only reason that they have abs is because they're super skinny. Or something like that. Because that's not how that works.
Well, it's like, because you can have abs in definition, but you have to cut out, like, a lot of your natural body fat. Like, you have to basically get it down to 0. Because that part of your body isn't really supposed to be visible unless you're flexing. Because, I mean, that's not how your abs naturally rest. So either you have no body fat and you just cut it down, or you're dehydrated, which pulls the skin tight.
Yeah, which is a lot of bodybuilders do before competitions.
Some actors do it before movie scenes.
Which, to me, that just sucks. I hate being dehydrated.
Right? Like, that just sounds terrible.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, having a dry mouth is the worst feeling.
Oh my god, I would rather you rip an arm off than have me go for, like, a month with, like, just dry cotton mouth.
Ooh, I hate that.
I had to think of something extreme there, because, like, ripping an arm off is pretty extreme, but, like, the sensation of just, like, being thirsty but not being able to quench it, that's, like, nightmare fuel if you prolong that over a long period of time. There's a reason that that's, like, a thing in hell, where people think of hell and they think of, like, oh god, just no liquid to drink.
Oh, no. There was a joke someone told me. You've probably heard it or whatever, but it was this guy goes to hell, and the devil was like, "Yeah, give me a second." For some reason, my phone does that. But I'll tell this joke. This guy goes to hell.
Any anecdotes?
Yeah, we do. We have this guy goes to hell, and he's presented with 3 doors, and the guy was like, and so the devil was like, you know, I'm gonna be easy with you. You know, I'm just kind of lazy today. I'll let you choose which door you want to go to. So he opens the first door, and everyone is just like, is standing in like a pool of lava, being melted, and then being revived just to experience that pain all over again. He's like, ooh, I don't want that one. Goes to the next room, and they're all just being pulled apart, you know, Roman, like, horse style. Just like, again, excruciating pain. He's like, ooh, I don't want that one. But then he sees a bunch of people sitting... No, it's not sitting, like standing in like a pool of actual human feces, but they're just standing there drinking coffee. And he's like, all right, I guess I'll just do that one. And so he goes into that one, you know, gets down, stands into it, and like there's an instructor's like, all right, everyone, back on your heads.
Yeah, I've heard that joke before. Quick, answer the phone. We'll see who it is.
Hello? What?
No, there's a phone over there on the wall.
Wait, is it?
Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to pick up.
It's a telephone. Better not use it.
Why not? We could call the cops. This place is literally being held hostage.
You think the cops are going to do anything? They haven't done anything for 3 towns.
This is probably the 90s, though. They're like, but that's going to cost me money.
Yeah. That's probably what it was. It was like, no, it's like, I know it doesn't show it, but it's like a rotary phone. It's like, I got to go to the 9, then the 1. Yeah. And then it's like,
oh, God. Calls collect, and the cops are like, we do not accept the charges.
Come on, I'm 10! Oh, no.
But on that note, I think we should call it an episode.
Yeah. Speaking of calling this an episode, Anyway, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Matthew. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Later!